Hello and welcome to Desert Rat Fiber Arts. I'm Desert Rat, but you can call me Lloyd. Today we're going to continue on with our fleece study for 2023, and this week we're going to be doing a standard that's done by a lot of people, and it is Jacob. Now I don't think I've ever actually spun Jacob, or if I have, it wasn't an awful lot of it, but I do know that it's one that's loved by a lot of people. I do have a lot of Jacob in the house, but my partner's spinning that, not me. So that is something that I'm going to have to take a look at. Anyway, so the Jacob, this is a breed from England, and I forgot to look it up in the book beforehand. Here, this says that it has a 33 to 35 microns, has a staple length of 85 to 95 millimeters, which is 3.5 to 4 inches. All right, so let's look up in the book here. Now you should be able to find it. Jacob, okay. It's another conservation breed. The English landed gentry, fascinated by the Jacob's multicolored coats and picturesque horns, used to keep them as ornamental animals. Over time, those in Great Britain have undergone breeding shifts to make them more productive as meat animals, so today they are significantly larger than their American counterparts, which are considered closer to the original genetics and are classified as rare. Oh, here's a picture of Jacobs. So you can see that they are multicolored animals for the most part. This in particular is all this brown. I know some people separate everything out to spin the different colors. Some of them blend them all together, whatnot. So, let's see. Origin England. Fleece weight is 3 to 6 pounds, which is 1.25 to 2.75 kilograms. Staple length is 3 inches to 7 inches, or 8 to 18 centimeters. The fiber diameter is 25 to 35 microns. Natural colors white, black, brown, black, gray, and brown. Okay. Jacobs have one of the widest ranges of acceptable fiber qualities of any kind of sheep. Their distinctive multicolored fleeces often have a springy quality. Damp, if present, may give the wool a tweedy effect. Locks are generally jumbled with moderate crimp and some luster. The different colors in a single fleece are likely to have different lengths and texture patterns. Fit your preparation methods to the fibers you find. Shorter fibers will need to be carded. Longer fibers take nicely to combing. If you match the comb type to the fiber's fineness, separate the colors, spin the fleece as it comes, or blend colors to make a variety of shades. See effective dyes. Dyeing seems unnecessary but may yield intriguing results. Best uses are try small projects first and ease into larger ones when you're ready. Buy sufficient fiber for your whole project at the start, as textures and colors can vary widely among fleeces. Okay, so that's our Jacob. So let's take an actual look at the fiber itself real quick. So we got, it's fairly soft. It'll probably be softer when it's spun up. It's not super soft, but it's pretty darn soft. You pull off some of this here, save that. Then pull off here. Let's see what we got here for our staple length. This is about 5.5 inches. Pretty good. Staple length, 5.5 inches. Okay, and so I'm going to do the same thing I usually do. Short backwards draft, chain ply, unless that doesn't work out in the process. We'll see what it does when we actually go to spin it, but I think that should spin up rather nicely. So let me get my wheel set up and we'll be right back with you. Okay, it's the next day. The yarn has been wet finished and hung up to dry. And here's our resulting fiber. So we got about 36 yards, roughly 8 wraps per inch, so about an Aran weight. It's got a bit of drape to it. Very stretchy, very squishy and soft. It did soften up quite a bit after it was washed. So yeah, I really like this. So the spin was absolutely beautiful on this. No issues with the spin whatsoever. Same with the ply. It did kind of pull apart at me towards the end, but I probably just didn't have enough twist in that section where it drifted apart. Other than that, though, no issues whatsoever with plying it. So I can see why people love Jacob. It was easy to work with. Gives us a very nice product. I would say it's a very beginner-friendly fiber to work with. So yeah, if you've never spun Jacob, I highly recommend giving it a shot, and I think you will like it. So, with that in mind, next week, we're going to be doing Manx Loghtan. Loaghtan. This is what we got. It's this lovely reddish brown colored fiber. Hopefully it's going to be a nice spin as well. It says 29 to 31 microns, so it should be fairly soft. So we'll see when it comes time to actually spinning it, though. So until next time, this is Desert Rat. Have a good one. Goodbye. Happy crafting.